Hi everybody, it's Anthony from ComicsHeatingUp.net. This is the new comic spec review video for 6/21/2017. Terry Hockness is off this week, so I'm going to be handling the chores by myself. Let's look at some of this week's sellouts. First up, Winnebago Graveyard #1 sold out from Image Comics. This is a fantastic read. It's a great horror story. Check it out if you haven't done so already. We also see Regression #1 going to a third printing. #1 second printing sold out, as did #2 first printing, and #2 is going back for a second printing as well. Solar Flare #3 continued the streak of sellouts for Solar Flare. Solar Flare #3 is probably going to be going back for a second print as well. So over to the comic picks this week. First up, we have Batman 24 second print. This is the second printing of the issue that shows Batman proposing to Catwoman. It remains to be seen if this proposal is going to stand, but as of right now, Batman has thrown out the proposal to Catwoman. At the Movies #1, Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man Tell No Tales. This is a new series from Joe Comics, which features Disney movies in comic book form. This is a Pirates of the Caribbean book, so therefore there's going to be a lot of crossover potential. This is one of those books you could probably throw up on Amazon and sell for months to come. Image Comics gives us September Morning #1. This is a really good-looking new series. Features a young girl who's kind of crossed over with a Grim Reaper, so she's the first Grim Reaper human hybrid. It's a fantastic looking series, and the book is already sold out at Midtown and Things from Another World. This is one to keep an eye on. Crosswinds #1 is another new Image #1 book. This is from Gail Simone. This one had me shaking my head a little bit because the solicitation had it as a cross between Freaky Friday and Goodfellows. I don't know if that one sells the book for me or not, but a new Image series is always worth watching. God Country #6 is out this week. It's the last issue of the very popular Donny Cates miniseries. I wonder how the series will hold up once the last issue is released. Also from Donny Cates this week is Redneck 1 third print and #2 second print. These have been very popular books. Donny Cates has been on fire lately. Girl Scouts Magic Socks #2 has a Bill Sienkiewicz variant that it's worth looking out for. Bill Sienkiewicz has been very popular. His covers have been doing very well on the secondary market. So this is one of those small enough books that it's worth keeping an eye out for this cover. The big book this week is going to be Shirtless Bear Fighter #1. There's several variants coming out for it. The Naked variant seems to be extremely popular and it's doing well online, so if you can find one of these cheap enough, definitely grab it. Speaking of variants, we have Z Nation #3 Dennis Madry Virgin variant. These Virgin variants have been doing very well in the secondary market. These were brought to attention by Mel V, and it's definitely worth grabbing these if you can find them. The Star Wars Darth Vader #2 Del Mundo variant is out this week. It's a really cool looking cover. I know some people had some issues with the proportions of Darth Vader's helmet in this, but it's a very popular cover and it's already sold out on Midtown. Finally, we have Nick Fury #3 Incentive variant by Fernando Blanco. This is a really good looking cover. He's definitely channeling some Jim Steranko in this cover. I like this cover a lot. This series has been pretty cool just for the fact that it's got that pop art style that Jim Steranko really made popular. So anyway, that's it for us. Thanks for watching this week. Terry Hockness will be back next week. If you're watching on YouTube, please give us the thumbs up. It's very important. Leave us a comment. If you're watching on ComicsHeatingUp.net, leave us a comment on what you're speccing this week.